I am Gianna, the pet engineer. This is a radio talk show dedicated to help people to construct a better connection with their pets. To listen to our show, you can visit us at petengineer.com. Also, check my new book, Numerology for Pets, at amazon.com. Have you ever thought about healing your pet through a new set of healing frequencies? Well, today we have Renee Colson, who is an associate instructor for the Reconnection and Animals Healing Program. For more information about this program, visit the website reconnection.com. Renee, what is the Reconnective Animals Program and how does it work?
It's basically where we bring the reconnective healing frequencies to animals all over the world. It comes from a place of compassion, and we teach that animals, like people, have issues on all levels too, physically, mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually, and that these frequencies can impact them, ease their pain and suffering, and bring healing to them.
And what are the benefits of this program?
The benefits are that not only are we bringing the frequencies into the hands of, people as well as children all over the world to interact with all life, we're also bringing the frequencies to animals. And when we go into a facility anywhere on the planet, and I have been in organic dairy farms, I've been to rescue facilities, sanctuaries, ranches all over the world, when we impart these frequencies into those facilities and work with and interact with the animals, I feel very positively that the animals become carriers of these frequencies as well. And just by us being in these facilities and offering this work to the people and the animals in those venues, that the work continues even when we're not there.
Is there any special story you would like to share?
I was at a barn recently in Phoenix, Arizona, and working with a particular horse. And when I was done working with this horse named Sonoma, I was simply talking to the barn manager, sort of hanging out at a fence, and one of her other horses came meandering up to the fence where we were talking and turned his hindquarter right towards my hands.
Oh,
and
wow.
She said, "Oh my goodness." She goes, "This horse is so sensitive." He had just come off the racetrack, 3-year-old racehorse, and was injured. He had a very, very sore back in the sacroiliac region. Then she took the horse to a farrier clinic to do some corrective shoeing, hoping that would ease some of the pain and stress off of the horse's back. The farrier could not even touch his back. And then she took him to another facility where this woman tried to work with him, and basically the horse just pinned his ears back, danced around, and threatened to kick her or anyone that would come anywhere near his back. Well, how amazed she was when he just meandered up to me, turned around, and was offering his back to me. So I started immediately doing reconnective healing, and I said, "Well, I do believe that your horse actually is asking for a session." She goes, "Please, let's do it." His name was Poppy, and he just sort of turned around and let me work with him, and he even did let me do some hands-on healing on his back. And her bottom line at the end of the evening was he was just hovering around there asking for a healing, and he got one.
Is there any advice you'd like to tell the listeners?
There is absolutely a message that I really do want to share with the world, that first of all, we do have free will as human beings, and it's a privilege and it's a responsibility. We need to make conscious choices regarding the products that we purchase, that we must understand that there are a lot of products and companies with hidden agendas when it comes to inhumane treatments of animals, that through the use of these new frequencies of healing, reconnective healing, we can also impact the world in amazing ways when it comes to infiltrating the planet and these organizations and these situations with these frequencies. I believe that we can shift and transform this world. In fact, in Eric Pearl's book, The Reconnection, Heal Others, Heal Yourself, about 2/3 of the way through the book, Eric teaches how anyone reading the book can find these frequencies and exercises that they can do to engage in them. And further, I want to say that we all have to really take care of our pets and embrace our animals, all animals, as our partners. And in every moment, love everyone like there is no tomorrow.
And now, some animal news from the pet engineer.
I love my dog as much as I love
Chinese city cancels plan to euthanize dogs. The fates of tens of thousands of dogs in China seemed to hang in the balance earlier this week after city officials announced that they were banning dogs from the most populated urban areas. Chinese government should take a look in large-scale vaccination and education programs so that dogs do not become a public health hazard.
through all the pay I need.
Andre, a 177-pound green turtle, crawled into the water on this Florida beach and swam out of sight before hundreds of fans. He was near death when he was found split open on a sandbar on June 15, 2010. 13 months later, and after surgeries that included braces to close gashes, he's a free turtle. My thank you and appreciation for those who took care of Andre. About 100 donkeys are being taken to California in an effort to control the Hawaii Big Island's wild donkey population. The Humane Society of the United States is planning to remove the donkeys on a chartered plane next month. They will go to animal sanctuaries where they will probably meet other friends. I hope they adjust and be happy. If you have any news, opinions, or suggestions you would like to share, go to thepetengineer.com under the submission link. Thank you for listening to the Pet Engineer Radio Show. Don't forget to check my new book, Numerology for Pets, at numerologyforpets.com.